This is the Amazing Beer Drinking Man, and today we are going to do a Southampton Publick House, and I'm going to mispronounce this because I don't do French very well, Biere de Mars, which stands for March beer. It's their take on a traditional French farmhouse beer. It's a beer that gets brewed in March, henceforth the name, and it's brewed a little stronger typically, so it'll last through the summer. Southampton does do it with a little bit of wheat and a little bit of barley. They do mix it. And it is about 6.5% ABV, so it's not overly strong. I think the French version's a little bit stronger. The Southampton brewery's been around since 1996. They're around Southampton, New York, on the island. They also do a nice restaurant there. And this is supposed to be an ale style. They do cold ferment it and age it, so it's more typical of a lager style, which would be a little smoother. Let's give it a crack and see what we got. Now, an ale should be probably a medium amber, and a lager would be more of a gold or a medium yellow. Let's see what we got for color here. Well, not really kicking up a lot of head. Very thin head on it. Color-wise, it's almost a dark amber. It would definitely be what we call an American Pale Ale for color. In fact, on the darker end of an American Pale Ale. Medium amber or dark amber. Like I said, not a lot of carbonation, not a lot of head on it. And it is a little cloudy. It's not real clear, but being a wheat beer, we'd almost expect that, or partial wheat beer. Let's see what we got. Not very hoppy. Really, actually, I'm not picking up much at all. I'm not picking up the malt either. Hardly any aroma at all. Very, very mild. Now, again, on their label, they're saying they do brew it with spices. I am not picking anything up as far as an aroma from the spices. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a taste. Little bit of hot, very, very, very slight hot flavor at the beginning. And really not much of a malt flavor either. It is really quite mild. Maybe a hint of a clove or something at the very end. There is just a little bit of a hint of a spice. Not a bite, just a little hint of it. Nothing fruity, not a wheat beer type fruit. No, we're not getting any bananas or citrus or anything like that. It's hard to classify. I wouldn't really call it an ale. I wouldn't call it a lager. It is a little bit in between. Not very malty, not very hoppy. If you do like a less hoppy beer, a very smooth beer, it would be something that you would like. It's not really something that I would really want to drink. I would really only give this one cap. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not that much flavor in it. It doesn't really do a lot for me. It's not a beer I would want to drink all day. If I was at their brew pub and I was tasting everything, my second beer would definitely be something else. I would not reorder another one of these. Till next time.